Hello there, everyone, and welcome to episode 7 of Banjo-Dreamie. This is pretty much the first time in which I am doing one level in 2 episodes, because it has just been taking me a long time to get this whole level done within a single episode. So, we are still in Lunar Landings. If you didn't see the end of the previous episode, we entered the sun area of the level. And there are a bunch of these dragon statues that are found here. That's a nice touch. Yeah, I do not think that there are any actual living creatures that live on the sun who are able to survive on the sun in some way that we humans on Earth or any other living animal would not be able to, because I had been told that if you try to go to the sun, you would just combust, blow up. Okay, so I'm waiting for the flying carpet. Oh, great, I have to wait 20 seconds. Darn it. Well, at least I will be ready for when the next one comes in. Here we go. Oh. Well, let me take a look around this spot. Oh, this is a nice place. You know, he probably could have retextured the grublins to look like aliens. Or maybe they're actually supposed to look like aliens in the first place. I mean, they certainly do look like they could be alien creatures. Get another ride, and I'm going over this way. Oh. Thank goodness the that slope was not slippery. I was kind of worried that it was going to be. Just checking to see if there's like any. Is there like a musical note that is down below here or something? I don't know. Oh, the camera was kind of shifty there. Oh, okay. Got another musical note. And I think there's probably some musical notes on top of the other snakeheads. Okay, well, not this one. You know, he could have added some blinking animations to make it look like these snakes are alive or something. You know, even though they're not moving. That probably would have been neat to see. It also would have been neat to see them, like, slithering around in the lava. And maybe just giving Banjo rides along the way. Okay, so there might not have... Oh dear! Okay. Well, it's a good thing I had that save state. I gotta be really a lot more careful when exploring here. Now, that certainly is quite extraordinary how there just happens to be some areas in Banjo-Kazooie where you could fall into some location and it's insta-death. Like, it doesn't matter how much life you have, but it's insta-death. You know, there's like the lava pool in the room leading to Mad Monster Mansion, where if you fall into the lava there, it's insta-death. And then there's the engine room in Rusty Bucket Bay. That's insta-death. And there's also the pool of lava in Grunty's Furnace Fun. That is also insta-death. Yeah, of course, it kind of makes this sort of gloop noise when you go to fall into insta-death areas. Well, there's another gold feather for when I eventually will need them. No! No! Well, that was kind of weird. Okay, I think that I will just explore around here for a bit, see what there is. Oh. Well, would you look at that? That snake right there that is on top of the rocks is the same as the one that is right here. Wow, I'm quite impressed that Banjo was able to walk up there. Didn't think that he'd be that capable. Well, there's that area all cleared up. Just can't believe how many times I've fallen into the lava. Oh, bye. I was so busy with getting ready to read off the comic question of the day. Oh, oh dear. I was kind of having some issues with getting the... Oh, am I just going back this way? Okay, so anyway, while we float around on this carpet, Dibbo Hugo 23 says, I have played like 50 hacks of Banjo-Kazooie, and this one, Banjo-Dreamie, is the worst of all. The difficult is way too high, and the layout is extremely confusing most the time. I had zero fun while playing this and will never play it again. I could only finish it because I did watch a 100% speedrun, and I am 99% sure you will not find everything yourself because something is horrible bad to find, and I would never have figured this out. Well, I wouldn't say that this is the worst Banjo-Kazooie ROM hack ever made. It's not the best one either. In my opinion, the best one was Jiggies of Time, so if you haven't played that game, I suggest you go check that one out. But yeah, this probably is not a Banjo-Kazooie ROM hack that I would probably return to anytime in the future after I finish this playthrough of it. I mean, I would probably say that the best way to describe this game is exploration. Because there aren't really any Jiggies to find here. Well, there aren't any Jiggies at all here. Where am I supposed to go next? Oh. Am I supposed to go over to those rocks? Can I even reach them from here? It doesn't look like I can. What's the point of me coming down here for? There has to be some reason, because I have not found anything. I mean, how am I supposed to reach them? It's like totally impossible. Could I walk on those rocks down there? I think that I just might be able to, so I'm gonna try to go down onto those rocks. Okay, this looks more doable. You know, if this was like a regular Banjo-Kazooie Rom-Hack where there were actual jiggies, I would probably say that there would be quite a lot of musical notes found here. Okay, found 20 musical notes. Gonna save state here, because who knows what could happen. I wonder if this is where we learn the ability to use the fly pad. Oh, wait a minute. I think we already did learn how to use the fly pad. I'm totally forgetting about that. Yeah, we did already learn it. What was I thinking? It could be a while before we can actually reach the fly pad. Okay, so that's 21 of the musical notes found in this area. Just another 4 more to go. Oh, there's another one of those snakes. My ears were kind of hurting from wearing the headphones, so I've taken them off. So I can't hear the game audio, but thankfully you guys still can. I don't think it's that big of a deal anyway. Okay, not gonna bother getting that gold feather, because it's just not worth it. Okay, there's a spring shot. Ooh, I almost fell. I almost fell. There's save state. Okay, I'm just checking the running time, the running recording time so far, though I will continue recording until we've gotten this episode all recorded. Or this level all recorded. Really don't get why I keep saying the wrong thing. Okay, was there also a musical note hanging, or did I get that one already? Gonna make another save state. Can I get onto this edge? Okay, there we go. And here's a fly pad. This is just what we needed. Just what we needed. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can try to grab these notes while I'm airborne. Okay, that's 22 notes. There's just 3 more to find. Oh, and there's our 23rd. Yeah, I mean, I suppose this could be kind of cheating to just fly around here, but the fact that we can fly, I think that we may as well just use that to our advantage. And there are plenty of places where I want to get that empty honey piece. Can I do it without landing, though? Alright, come on. Okay. Yeah, I figured it probably would not hurt to land since there was another fly pad right there. There's like, I don't know how many of them. Plenty to go around, that's for sure. You know, I do wonder, does anyone think that the extra lives are that beneficial? Because, well, if you do die, you do lose all your notes, so I don't see that being helpful in any way. They pretty much are just there to keep you from having a game over. It probably would have been good if the extra lives could be used to just make it so that you don't lose all your notes, as long as you are still in the level. And yeah, I know about the whole feature that, you know, like, they did want to have the notes be saved, but there were hardware limitations that kept them from doing that. They did fix that for the Xbox Live Arcade version, so it's quite unfortunate that the notes could not be saved in the original Nintendo 64 version, but at least there was a reasonable explanation for why they couldn't have it be have the notes actually save whenever you leave the level. You know, like, I'm not too happy about that, but I do know that they had a understandable reason. Okay, so, oh, I was just gonna say, I was sure that there was like one more musical note, and there it is. Like, I thought that I had seen it, and then I saw it again. I'm not sure if I had seen it before, but I saw it that time. Okay. So now all that is left for me to do is to just leave. You know what? Yeah. Oh, I actually lost a life from doing that? Oh well. At least I got all of the musical notes. I thought that I saw the dust glitching. Okay, so that pretty much covers it for Lunar Landing. And what I'm going to do now is take you, or show you, what is beyond the next note door. Since I've been showing you guys what is beyond the next note door anytime we get enough musical notes to open them up. And what is found here is a Mumbo skull, which is very nicely detailed compared to the Mumbo skulls from the original 2 games. Now that looks really nice. Very nice. It certainly looks a lot like something you would see in an actual Banjo-Kazooie game if they ever made another sequel to Banjo-Kazooie that is much like Kazooie and Tooie. And you see over there that there is another note door, and that one requires 142 musical notes, but we only have 125. And you can plainly see that there is no entrance to the next level. And the reason for that is because in order for us to get to the next level, we need Mumbo's help. And I think that's going to be pretty obvious as to what he's going to transform us into, but I will save that for the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching, and just in case you had forgotten or you hadn't seen the previous episode, I had asked a comment question of the day of, what is your favorite space-themed show? And as I said, I will give you my response in the next episode. Oh, I see that Lago is talking. So, yeah, so in the next episode, we will take on the transformation, which, okay, you guys all know it. It's the bee transformation. We've seen plenty of the signs that show where the bee can't go. It's the bee transformation that we transform into. Although, come to think of it, when we look at the skull from this side, it looks terrifying. I mean, from the angles where we saw it before, it actually looked fantastic, but from right here, it looks terrifying. Don't you guys agree? Okay, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.